Welcome students, welcome to AD Online Tutorials. Today we are going to start trigonometry for class 10. So the chapter is chapter number 8, Introduction to Trigonometry. So by the name trigonometry, so we understand trigonometry. So trigonometry means measure of angles. Measure of angles. Okay, and it is only applicable for right angled triangle. Suppose if the triangle is given as not if the triangle given is not a right angle, suppose say this is the triangle given, so we have to make it as a right angle triangle, right angle at this position. Otherwise we will not be able to find the perpendicular, base and hypotenuse, which are very important. So before starting trigonometry, we must know the basics of Pythagoras theorem. So let us start Pythagoras theorem first. After that we will go for trigonometry exercises. So Pythagoras theorem. So it states that for any right angle triangle, let suppose ABC, is the statement for any right angled triangle, right angle at B, that is AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. This square, AC square, is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is the given theorem, or we can say Pythagoras theorem states this. Okay, understood? So what is the difference between Pythagoras theorem and trigonometry? The triangle for trigonometry, here it is the hypotenuse. This slant height is known as the hypotenuse. This we can consider as base, this we can consider as perpendicular. It is not fixed here. In Pythagoras theorem, this may be also perpendicular, this may be also perpendicular, or this may be also base, this may be also considered as base. Okay, it is not fixed. That is, perpendicular and base are P and B are not fixed. Okay, now coming to trigonometric ratio ABC, right angle at B. If this is the angle, we take angle C, then the opposite face will become perpendicular and the down side will become base and AC will remain the hypotenuse. Again in the same triangle, if I consider A, B, C and I consider angle A, then this side will become the perpendicular, this side will become the base and the slant height will become H. That is hypotenuse. Clear? This is very important portion of trigonometry. Without knowing this, you will not be able to understand the trigonometric concepts very clearly. So let us now start all the trigonometric ratios. So the trigonometric ratios are given by sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Then comes cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. Understood? So we have a famous statement, that is, some people have curly brown hair turned permanently black. So some people have. So sin theta, some people have. Cos theta, curly brown hair, B by H. Tan theta, turned permanently black, P by B. Okay, this is H, this is P by B. And cosec will be the opposite of sin theta, that is, if sin theta is P by H, the reciprocal is H by P. The sec theta, the reciprocal of cos theta, that is H by B. The cot theta is of reciprocal of tan theta, B by P. Okay, this much you understood. So from here we also get another formula, that is sin theta equal to one upon cosec theta, as the proof is given as sin theta is LHS is sin theta equal to sin theta, that is equal to P by H, and in RHS 1 by cosec theta equal to 1 by H by P, that is 1 divided by H by P. This will give you 1 into P by H, and P by H is equal to sin theta. Similarly, we can prove for cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta, and tan theta equal to 1 by cot theta. Again, the opposite also, like cosec theta, here if I write cosec theta 1 by sin theta, then comes sec theta equal to 1 by cos theta, then comes tan theta or cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. This was the basic formula, and now we can come to exercise 8.1. Remember the formula, it is very easy. Some people have curly black hair, brown hair turned permanently blue or black. So in exercise 8.1, what is given? Number 1, in triangle ABC, right angled at B, AB equals to 24 centimeter, BC equals to 7 centimeter. Determine number 1 case sin A, cos A. Number 2nd case sin C, cos C. So this we have to find. So here in the figure, if I see solution, ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B, A, B, C, right angle at B. Then given AB is given 24 centimeter, BC is given 7 centimeter. So using Pythagoras theorem, we get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, that is 24 square plus 7 square 24 square will give you 24 into 24 you do 16 6, or you can use the Vedic maths formula 0 4, or simply you do this for trick 4 6 1 8 9 8 4 6 7 5 576 plus 49, which will give you 625. So that is AC square. Now AC equal to AC equal to root over 625, that is equal to 25. Okay, this much noted. After that, here we get AC equal to 25 in the figure. So note this down. After that, we can easily find for the first condition sin A cos A. So I take the triangle A B C, right angle at B, and this is the angle. So it will become perpendicular. This one will become base. This will remain as hypotenuse. So H is equal to 25. P is equal to 7. Here B is equal to 24. So sin A is equal to, some people have curly brown hair. So P is equal to 7 upon H is equal to 25 and V is equal to 24 upon 25. Similarly, for the next case, number 2, I draw the same figure A, B, C. So I take angle C because we have to find for sin C and cos C. So this will become perpendicular, this will become base, this will become hypotenuse. So AB is equal to, already given us 24, H is equal to 25 and B is equal to 7. So sin C, P by H, that is equal to 24 by 25, cos C equal to B by H is equal to 7 by 25. Okay, this was the solution for the first equation. I hope you all have understood this one. So let's solve the next one. Take a screenshot, note it down, and if you had not understood, rewind the video and see it again. Now question number 2. In question number 2, what is given? A figure is given of 12 centimeter, 13 centimeter, QR is given P. Find tan P minus cot R. So first, what? Two values are given, but this value is missing. So solution will be using Pythagoras theorem. We know PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. That is 13 square equal to 12 square plus QR square. 13 square is equal to 169, 12 square is 144 plus QR square. So 144 comes here, it becomes minus 169 minus 144 is equal to QR square. So QR square becomes 25 and QR becomes 5. So it becomes 5 centimeter. Now tan P So I draw a separate triangle PQR. PQ is 12, it is 13, it is 5. So if this is the angle, then this will be the perpendicular, this will be the base, this will be the hypotenuse. So tan P is equal to perpendicular by base, that is equal to 5 by 12. And cot R, I draw another triangle PQR, 12, 13, 5. This is the perpendicular, this is the base, this is the hypotenuse. And cot R means B by P. So B is equal to 5 and P is equal to 12. Therefore, tan P minus cot R is equal to 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12 is equal to 0. Okay. I hope you all have understood this one. So let us move to next question. Question number 3. So ये वाला चैप्टर में कुछ नहीं है, जस्ट आपको रेशियोज का साइन, सम पीपल हैव साइन थीटा इक्वल टू पी बाई एच, कॉस थीटा इक्वल टू बी बाई एच, टेन थीटा इक्वल टू पी बाई बी, बाकी सब उल्टा हो जाएगा, रेसिप्रोकल हो जाएगा। वही चीज आपको याद रखना है। और मेन चीज क्या याद रखना है आपको, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम। अगर पाइथागोरस थ्योरम याद रखोगे तो हो गया आपका काम सॉल्व, पूरा प्रॉब्लम ही सॉल्व हो गया आपका। सेकेंड नंबर 3, number 3 is given if sin A is equal to 3 by 4, find cos A and tan A. So sin A is equal to 3 by 4, that means perpendicular by hypotenuse is given. So this is the triangle, this is A, this is B, this is C, because this is angle A, sine of A. So I took it as A. This becomes perpendicular, this becomes base, this becomes hypotenuse. So P is given as 3 and H is given as 4. Using Pythagoras theorem, CA square equal to CB square plus BA square. So CA square equal to 4 square equal to CB square equal to 3 square plus BA square or B square or BA or B square. So 16, this is 3, it will come here and become minus 3 square means 9 is equal to B square. 16 minus 9 is 7 is equal to B square, or B is equal to root over 7. Okay, so B is equal to root over 7 we got. Now we have to find cos A. So this is already angle A, so it is B by H. So B is equal to root 7 by H is equal to 4, and tan A is equal to P by B. P is 3, B is root 7. Okay, so I will give you number 4 as homework. Number 4 and number 5 is homework for you, 4 and 5 is homework for you, and rest we will do in the next class. Okay, so signing off for today. Thank you very much.